What's up guys, Sportshot here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys one of the best prop planes in War Thunder. But before we get into it, you guys should subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and join the Discord in the description down below if you want to be notified of future videos just like this one. Alright, so we're going to be getting into some gameplay here. So I don't want to go down for that Sterling because it's basically going to get torn up by all those fighters down there, and I want to conserve my altitude. So I'm just going to keep climbing and try to hit anything. First I want to clear the high altitude airspace, and then I want to use all that airspace that I just kind of cleared out to try to drop down on whatever's below me, because a lot of things just can't climb as high as I can. So I'm not really seeing much in the way of high altitude fighters, so I'm just going to be moving over to the middle of the airspace over here, and I'm going to try to dive on either that Typhoon or the Purimirski. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't think anybody does, but I'm going to try to shoot it down. Actually, no, I'm closer to the... Okay, never mind. So I am closer to the Typhoon, but this finished plane I'm now closer to because it's heading in my direction, not diving away from me, so let's get it. I'm not going to be able to make this shot. Never mind, I can make the shot. Now I want to go... Okay, I got to go towards this Yak 9. Okay, no, this Typhoon. Just trying to climb towards me. And now the Yak 9 is... I might have to... Yeah. Just gotta not die there. And we're good. Now I can just run away, climb, and come back. Yeah, I'm outrunning everything else. I just need to make sure that I don't get shot down here, and I should be fine. Well, generally speaking, getting shot down does mean that you're not fine. But we are outrunning it by a pretty decent margin now. And I can just start climbing. Alright, it just made the mistake of turning away, so now I can turn towards it. And it's going to get slowed down by that P-51 that is shooting at it right now. So if it doesn't shoot that down, I can just fly right over it and dive on it. So... Okay, I'm actually going to go to the Typhoon now because it's closer to shooting down that P-51. And it's just closer to me in general. Okay, good. Now I would leave it and let it just burn up, but I don't want it to... Never mind, it just killed the P-51. Okay. Well, now I can go after this Yak 9. And I think... Yeah, it's gonna... Start turning? Is it not turning? No, okay. Well, every second that I get closer to it is another second that it loses that it could be turning. But I think it is at the point right now where turning is probably a bad idea and it has to wait for me to get close to it so it can just try to make me miss my shots, but it's turning anyway. Okay, well I just got a hit on it. I don't want to go into the ground. I did make this mistake a lot where I would kind of overspeed and get too close to the ground while I'm diving on somebody and I wouldn't be able to pull up in time. So I'm extra careful about that, especially in this plane. But I should be able to go after this Yak 9 unless it gets shot down by the P-47. Now I think that P-38 is too smart to want to head on it, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, so that Yak 9's dead, and I'm just going to be climbing and shooting down the few planes that are left. I don't know why these three have absolutely no score. Alright, I found a Halifax right over our base that I'm going to try to hunt if it doesn't completely destroy our base, which I think it might be able to do because all of our other supporting bases are already destroyed. So as long as that doesn't happen and we are still able to play in the game, I'm going to try to shoot it down. Alright, the Halifax is diving probably in an attempt to try to get more speed so I don't catch up to it. And it's also got to land at that base to get another bomb load to bomb our base, so I should be able to catch it at some point. I'm going to try to turn in closer to the base before him. And yeah, so I did just turn a little bit before it. It is shooting at me right now, obviously not a good thing, but no shots are probably going to be hit until I get within a kilometer of it. But I did turn before it did, and I'm going to try to get slightly below it. So if it does drop more, because it is trying to land at the base, when it does drop more, I'm going to be able to just kind of hit it. So I'm getting kind of close to it. I should be able to pull up right after this period of fire. He's not hitting any shots. And I'm not gonna hit my shots either. I am way off. Okay. There we go. Okay, got a pretty good amount of hits there. And that's the last of my ammo. I gotta turn back. Oh, I got a G55 here. That could be a problem. Okay. And I should be fine. There's no way that thing's gonna be able to catch up to me. Yep, I'm good. Alright, I was able to make a good landing, but this thing's gonna try and kill me. Yep, that's it. Okay. So I'm out of the game now, but I think... Yeah, no, we lost this game, definitely. We only have 2 bombers left, and that one's definitely gonna die. Well, it is what it is. Alright, we are on one of my favorite maps here, Kuban, although this is the first time I'm seeing this, or at least that I've ever noticed it. All the ground units, instead of being right in around here and in here, they're all just kind of stretched out along the rest of the map, and then we have 3 bases over here and 3 over here, so I'm going to try to side climb up this way, and I'm also used to the enemy fighters just be coming that way. This is looking really weird, but I'm just gonna roll with it. So why I am so like weirded out by this is because in the original layout that I'm used to, with the enemies coming this way, and then you'll have like a bomb base like around here, I think one around here and another one like around here, and they'll all be like in this general area for the enemies. You'll have a whole bunch of fighters go in here and a whole bunch of fighters go in this general area, and they'll all pool up near the ground. So I'm not really sure how exactly to play a map like this, so I'm just gonna climb. Alright, so I climbed up pretty far, and it looks like a lot of the enemies are confused. So we do have a bomber going in here. I'm not sure. We're missing a base already. I don't know how that was bombed out because I don't see a bomber anywhere near it. But we do have a lot of people still sticking to this general main line. We still have a fighter like right down here just going straight at the enemy base. That's not really going to do anything because they started spawning in that way. Except we do have a few bombers. I'm going to try to go for this Halifax here, and maybe it'll go better than in the last game. So it looks like a lot of people are kind of confused, but it shouldn't really be too much of a problem because they are confused. A lot of the enemies are spread out, especially like this Halifax. And let's just get this kill. Okay, it got its bombs off, and I'm not really able to get my guns in the right direction, except there goes its entire wing. Okay. Now I'm not sure. I'm gonna go after this ME-264 next because it has a very large bomb load, and if it can get back and reload its bombs and then do another bomb run, that could probably lose the game for us, so I gotta shoot it down while I can. Alright, so our base is opened up and the 264 is going for it. We do have a Yoremirski. I'm just gonna, yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. Chasing us right now, although it did just turn away. So we should be fine. Alright, it just dropped its bombs and it's turning, so I'm going to try to turn into it. And I should be able to get the kill. It doesn't really have much of a reason to stick around in the battle, especially with me here. It's probably not going to make it back to base. So I'm just going to hope it doesn't kill itself. But overall, I think we should be fine. Alright, because I do have much less drag than it, I am able to go faster. And I'm just gonna go right down here and I'm gonna pull up. And maybe shoot it down. I pulled up way too far. You got it. I can probably still land this. I've landed on one wing before, and I'm gonna try to do it again. It's difficult, but it's possible. Alright, I'm coming down to the base pretty fast here, although I should be able to slow down when I do turn. Might be a problem because I am missing my right wing, so turning left might be difficult. Maybe it's the other way around, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I should be fine. No, I do not have gear. Right there, it just got ripped out. Well, it got ripped out from the gunfire. So I'm just gonna have to land on my gun pod here and hope that I don't die from it. Use the guns to slow down, and we're good. Alright, after a 2.5 minute repair, I'm back. And there's not really much left in the battle to do. So I'm just gonna hope I can get that last kill, because these three all jumped out of their plane, and we do have one fighter left. That's not me. Alright, I used a blind hunt to find the last enemy, and it's just AFK on the runway. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until like the last second to kill it. Maybe I'll give it some time to take off, but yeah, I think we pretty much won this game. Alright, so this yak just took off. I want to make sure that I don't get shot down from it, but I also don't want to kill it yet because I want to let my teammates land and reload to take out their base. Also, if I do kill it later in the game, I get more rewards for the kill, overall at least, because the game would last longer. So I'm just gonna shadow it from above, and it is trying to shoot me down. No, those are ground AA. So I'm just gonna kind of let it fly around, and if it does try to shoot down a bomber, then I'm gonna kill it. Other than that, I am just gonna keep it alive for now. Okay, I got into a situation where I had to head on it, but I did just make sure that I didn't have to kill it. It did shoot at me, but I'm fine. Alright, time's basically out, so I'm just gonna commit to a full head on here. And try to get this kill. There we go, and we didn't really take any damage. Nice, okay. So that was a very good last game, and I think we're gonna get a lot of research from that. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. Alright, so we did get 14,000 research points for that, but I am researching something in a completely different, I think it's actually 2 ranks ahead, so I didn't get much efficiency out of it. I only got about 6,000 research from it, but it was still a pretty good game, because I didn't have to pay really any repair costs, and I got 65,000 at sell. So that's going to be about it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, remember to subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and join the Discord in the description for more content like this almost every week. Well, I'm going to be trying to upload every week. I did just come off of a uploading break, but I'm going to be trying to upload about every week. So yeah, thanks for watching.